Hello, comrades. It's Premier River, and I am back again, the lovely city of Nueve Revergrad. And I have come up with a genius solution to a problem. If you guys realize that we have been playing on this map for over 7 decades, starting in 1960. Thank you, Save Game. And I have gone around between the episodes and gave people things to do. But more than that, what I have done is I have taken all of the sludge and pollution that we've gotten from all of our things and I buried it in a lake that was right here. If you guys remember, there was a big, huge lake, and then I covered it with topsoil. That's the genius part, so nobody will ever see it. And just so they won't know, we'll give it like a really super obvious name, Pollution Lake. Anyway, I don't know. There is no sludge pollution that I'm aware of. But I did fill in the lake. That was a suggestion by LDZ. And at first I thought, I'm not going to do that. That's like too cheaty. And then I thought, well, you know what? We're a big enough and a fine enough republic. I mean, draining a lake is not that hard. So if we had, I don't know, dug a tunnel over to this lake, all the water could have poured into here. Now, yeah, in any event, we drained the lake. It wouldn't be the first time somebody did. I think there was a big lake draining thing in Italy where they drained a lake like this that was sort of in the mountains, and they found Nero's floating boat or something. So in any event, what I did after I drained the lake is I went down, and you can kind of see them here. I put down 3 farms, big fields, and just leveled out so that I know I could put, that many fields across this way. I don't know how many we'll get in exactly, but I was thinking I'd like to see if we can't get 3 farms. And one of my reasons for filling in the lake, like the thing that kind of dawned on me, that is I wouldn't have fire protection, right? Like you can build your farm all the way over here, and I don't think you'd have any problem. But it's going to be a bit tough. Like the farms don't need any actual workers, but the firehouses do. So what I then did was, here, let me open one of the firehouses. There's 2 down here. Oh yeah, by the way, look at this power fluctuating. So if you guys are wondering why I'm not really going to ramp up, like we could have had an episode about finishing ramping up chemical Zavad. It's just, yeah, I'm worried about our power. That's just in case you guys don't know, that's a sign your power's going bad. And how are we doing here? So we've got 18 workers. We're certainly putting out enough. Now, we need to rebalance it. Yeah, 19 workers. We're putting out a lot. Now, don't worry about the coal. We have plenty of coal, even though it doesn't look it. So, in any event, I was going to open a firehouse before in typical fashion, that's a fire truck. Another fire truck. There we go. So what I did was I took and put some dirt roads in the proximate locations where the firehouse protection would end. And then there's another firehouse right over here. And that's where this fire protection would end. So what I would like to do is put in 3 farm buildings somehow in here and make sure they're within the band of fire protection. Now, the other thing I was thinking of is how do we get the crops in and out? And I don't necessarily want like 3 separate train stations and all that stuff. So I was hoping to sort of centralize them, maybe right where I put this field, where each of the farms could take stuff over. Leave a little bit of room. We could knock this down if we needed to in the future. I mean, we'll be using those to build things in the meantime. But and in order to fill in that lake, by the way, I did bring some extra excavators and bulldozers, and I did fill in the lake with the leveling, and then I went around and raised it up just a little bit more using the road leveling. So first I used the bulldozers, and then I used the other. Now, I don't know if we're going to end up getting into here, but I was thinking I'd like to get at least in the neighborhood of 12 fields for each of these. I think they don't do that well with 14, but so let's think about this. I probably should have thought about it a little bit more. Yeah, and I don't know. Do we want to lay down the fields first? Let's put on our grid. Show reference grid, and then let's actually go over to the roads tab, and I'll just build a dirt road, and let's say, just for the sake of like a guideline, we won't come over any further than this. And one of the reasons for that is I want to make sure we have a slope Now that might be nice. Look how that road's down in the ditch now. Yeah, so that might be nice to be able to jump over that now. Yeah, so the main thing that I think we would do with this is get in and out of here. Right, so if we fed a track across here, right, because we could do a bridge right over that, even if we had to get rid of this here and or redo it somehow. Maybe have like a double track coming in. I'm really not that happy with how this works out. They like the one train cut through here and then went that way. And I think if we get a lot of trains in here, it might be a problem. But so in a sense, if you think about it, maybe we could do like one train to each of these. So each farm would go to each of those now that I think about it. And then they would come back out this way, right? And then come back over, or would they come back down? I think it would be better if they came back down and joined back in somehow. Yeah, so I think we're looking at the tracks. Yeah, we might have to move that line there, but what if we just for the sake of getting something going, if we said our tracks would come in here and here. Right, and then let's get rid of all of these. Like I said, they were just there for holding position. All right, then let's get rid of railways. Get rid of the roads. Oops, missed. Right, so we would have some kind of a track system coming in here, which would mean, yeah, is that going to be, yeah, that'll be fine. Making sure there was enough room to curve in and out of this. This one might go straight, right, and then go feed into here, and then the other one would curve back in. You know, let me lay a little bit of this out real quick, and then I will be back, just for the sake of the length of the video, and I need to take a little break. Well, I decided to come right back. So let's take a look. Go to railroad tracks. I think what we should do is let's just build. I want to leave plenty of room coming in for a couple reasons. The first reason is I want to be able to stage some trains. This will be the incoming track. This will be where they come back out. And then I'd like to be able to create a bit of a staging area, just thinking about it, so that we could have a couple extra trains. Like, I think 3 trains is a good goal for supplying over here, just in case we wanted to. I don't want to like jam it up so much I couldn't stage a few more. And so I think that would be enough of a run-in where we could lay some more trains, like at a minimum. Then I'd probably want to come a little bit more forward to give. So in other words, if we came from, let's go a little bit further, right? We could do, like, even if we had to do waypoints, we could do something like that. And I think that will be enough room. And then like this would join back in, right? So we could do that again, like maybe starting here. No. You know what? Probably this way would be the best. Yeah. Right, so that, again, we don't necessarily need all of these, but right, maybe a little bit more room in case we wanted an extra one. I don't think it's going to hurt us, because I think right where this pollution lake sign is pretty much the middle, so we're in pretty good shape as far as that goes. Now, let's go and get a cargo station. Here's what I'm thinking of. We put, yeah, I guess like that, right? And then we're going to need to, we're going to need to get back out. So let's run this guy over to here, and then this should probably be a crisscross. Let's put a signal in just for the sake of making sure it fits. And there's a little bit of a bend right there. I don't know if that's gonna Sometimes those little bends can mess you up. There we go. Right, now we'd have more signaling there. Now the other thing I think I would like to do is, do we want to take the stuff by train from these farms? And if we do, I was wondering if we couldn't, let's come over to the farm stuff for a second, and yeah, we would do it like this. All right, will that work? Let's go get factory connection. Yes. And then we would build another train station. Will this jump me over to there? Yeah, good. We would build another train station, say here. I can't really see with that sign in my way. All right, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll work. Let's make sure this connects. Right, so trains could come into here. Now what we can do, just to get those trains in there, because we're going to have a path for them just to get in, we can connect these up. All right, so if any train came into here to go bring stuff back from a farm, it could. Now the question is, though, do we really even need that? And maybe what we want to do, see, I'm kind of picturing like a farm over here. But let's see how many fields we can get in. All right, if we took this as our guide and we left a corridor, now we're going to need a road. Yeah, let's get the road in. I'd like to get this center stuff in so we know we... Right, and I'll do asphalt roads. Now this should... Well, if we ever brought trucks here, which I don't plan on, we don't want it to be... They definitely can... If you get a lot of trucks going in and out of a silo, it can be a problem as far as that goes. Now we'll leave this where we can at least get, like, say 2 more, maybe even 3 more tracks in. We'll just bring our road this way. All right. And a little further back maybe. And then this will be good. Can we come off of... No, how about right there? Yeah. Nothing else that'll be good for construction. Let's stay. No, a little too much. All right. That way we can get another field right here. So I'm picturing a farm that takes advantage of fields over here, a farm that takes advantage of fields over this way. Yeah, we might be able to get 2 in over here. Let's just say I need to start laying out these fields. Yeah, I guess it's fine if I just sort of hoping I get a decent layout. All right, food and crops. We're going to go with all big fields because big fields. All right, so this is 1. I don't think there's... are we getting too close to the railroad tracks there? No, I don't think. No, but we're a little bit too close here. Yeah, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Let's get rid of these 2. I want to get rid of this road. Oh, you know what? I forgot to unpause it. Yeah, I don't mind that time plays forward for us. So I think what I want to do is, why don't we put that first field a little bit further off of here, right? So we can have a little bit more room. And then we'll do like this. That's going to be 3. All right, and then we'll put a road in. We want paved roads. All right, and then these all attached at the end. This, yeah, I have to decide on that. So then we can. So that's 3 fields. We would, you can see farms take up a lot of room. You know, while we're here, we're gonna. Well, let's leave these here for a second. I might get rid of this one. I'm not This is just telling me where the farm would have to go. So let's do another. So if we did, well, let's just see. Let's see how this works out. Here. All right, and we'll spin this around 90 and try to, oops. Try to line them up more or less with that one. Oh, that's why is that so different? Maybe it just looks so different. I'm trying to line the arrows up, right, so they're pretty close. Yeah, this one I'm getting too fiddly, aren't I? Yeah, we'll redo that road. So there's 6 fields. So we need twice as many as that. Now, can I get... It'd be kind of tight to get one in there. If we did another... I'm thinking maybe the farm should go like right near this, right? So if we were to leave this space open... Yeah, I could probably get another... And then I would like to take advantage of this gap back here. Maybe we just go to like here. Right, and then if I leveled out a little bit more right there, that would be 10 fields for this farm. Yeah, so I don't see us needing to do that. So let's, right, because I think I could get like 3 more right across here and then just keep going this way. Okay. So this one, I think is going to be close enough. We should probably just do it by truck. So here's what I'm thinking of. We'll do our same grain silo trick here. All right, where we come there. Is that good? All right. And then we're going to do a little bit of a long run into this. So if we have many trucks waiting, well, we could just go like, that could be our line where we would put the farm. All right, so we would put the farm, yeah, I'd like to, yeah, maybe we do, yeah, just like that would work. Now we're going to have to get power over here, but let's, I'm going to go like this. And that. All right, and then we could put our farm, is that square? No. There's square. And then a silo like here. And then connect the silo. Right, and then that would be a road out to this way. Now I might redo these roads so it's not 72 different projects, but we're within the bounds of the fire company here. So I feel pretty comfortable in deleting this at this moment. All right, and then the question is, so how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we could almost do 14. Maybe we'll do 13. Yeah, so we're going to need a road to this guy. Right. And I'm going to delete that little bit of road. I could always rebuild it. So, yeah, if we did that, I think I'd get rid of this bit of road. Yeah, and this kind of cuts in here, so we have 7. Yeah, I think I could do 3 more here would be 10, and then another 2 here would be 12. Let's see how they fit in. Oops. All right, and we would do, you know what, we could, yeah, let's push those. All right, can we get this one in? Yep. And then, well, let's put a road in so that we don't. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, so I guess we would have this come out that way. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what? We might even just do like that, even though that's kind of crooked. Right, so they could decide which way to go. Yeah, so if we came to this one, well, if we put two more in, no, I think I'd like them close. I was wondering if I should spin them this way, but let's. But can I get three in? Right, like if we did. I'll go a little bit further, give ourselves a little more room. No, I think it's going to be two. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more than that. And I don't think we really need more than that. Other than, yeah, let's stay. I want to be able to get trucks in and out. Well, it doesn't really matter. I was thinking I'd like to get a road through here. I think I'd like a road that can go. Yeah, that should be a good run in. Do we just want our road to cross? Yeah, let's, you know what, I'm going to do. All right, so that'll get them in and out of there. And then, yeah, we're going to be. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get three in here. And I don't know if we're going to do them with trains. I'm thinking we get as many fields down into here. We put another farm like right over this way. If I need to level more, I'll level over here a little bit more to get another field or two in. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm liking the idea of just doing this with trains. Yeah, we'll leave that the way it is while I plop these fields in. Let's come over here and here. All right, and these would go. Leave ourselves a little wiggle room. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, it's too much to try to ask for it to go that way. And then what I think we could do, we could get another 3 in here. But I'm thinking maybe the farm should go here. And we don't worry about another 3. So let's build the farm. Yeah, let's build the farm. Get rid of this road real quick. Right, just so we can put it where we want it. So I guess maybe, well, we want it close to here where it, yeah, so this, let's get rid of that, right? And we're going to get rid of this. And then we'll demolish. I think this is cancel railway, right? We'll get rid of that and that. Yeah. Now the only other thing I've thought of in the past is, would we do a road cargo station? But I've kind of got this field too close, but we could move it back. Yeah, I think it's worked out fine. I don't think the loading of the trucks coming from this one silo to the other is a particular issue on speed. All right, so having done all that, I guess we maybe just do a mirrored thing to what we did over here a little bit. All right, so maybe we'll have to do it the opposite. Oh yeah, you know what we could do? Let's, here's a thought. We'll come out with this. right? And that would put it in the range of the fire stations, and then I could push this one back a little bit more. So what I'm thinking, yep, not silo. All right, so if we did this, that'll keep the silo on the right side. Let's zoom in so we can see what we're doing. Yeah. All right, and then we would do silo, connect it, and then we'd have a road, and then that would leave like a nice run in for here. Yeah, let's put this field in first. Let's see what, so we need to get a road over here. You can kind of, I think I didn't put those two straight, did I? Right, and then hopefully this fits. I'm having a bad feeling because I didn't think it. Yeah, this. Yeah. Now, do we push? Yeah, I think it would definitely be good to get 3 of them in there. Yeah. Demolish all of this. Road demolishing. Oop, that's railway. All right, let's put this field in first. I should have thought of that. All right, and then we'll come to here. Wrong way. Right, and then we'll, yeah, because we're going to do that a little bit different over there. So I think this will be fine. This time we'll leave them kind of lined up straight. Right? Yeah, we're getting a little tight over here, but that's half the fields we want. And then they'll have to go around. Yeah, I'd rather not push this, just in case we ever wanted to put a road this way. Not that there's any particular plan to do that, but then they can come out to here as far as that goes, and then we'll come here and put a silo like this. Now we're going to need to get a road. Yeah, the road can go from the other side, I think. All right, you guys see what I did? And then we'll connect this to that. And then the road can come out this way a bit, right? Because we don't want it to be too interfering. This road could be here. And then we're going to need a road along these guys. Right, that way there's no chance that we're ever going to have a traffic jam there. And then these would eventually all get connected. This can probably, well, let's see how it lays out. So that's 6. That's only half. But the big fields do take up some room, don't they? Yeah, so I think we may be coming up onto here because we haven't even built the farm yet. But the farm could be, well, you know what, we could get another field in. Not our finances. I think I know where it is by now. Yeah, you know what? We're going to put a field here. So I think it's more important than anything. Why is it? What's red? Oh, because that. Okay. Let's. Yeah, we'll just use this tool. I was wondering what was blocking that, of course. Right, that should be pretty good. I think it's more important. Yeah, and you know what? This is not going to be that bad, though. It might push it a little further away from. Yeah, come a little closer. Right, that's going to push it a little further away, but I think that will be okay. And then what we'll do is, yeah, we would do it like this maybe. All right, keep it close to there. Let's put the silo in first. Just make sure it fits. Sorry, let me zoom in. I can see okay, but I forget that you guys aren't always on a big, huge screen. All right, there we go. And so that would connect to there. And then we would have a road coming out of the farm. Of course. Yeah, you know what? This will be fine. And yeah, so they can get to all of these. We'll have to get a road further over this way, right? And you know what? We might as well. I really don't want to get too close and cause a traffic jam, but yeah, look, our symbol went away, but we'll have to. Oh, there it is. All right. That'll be fine. All right, so probably just one more field right here for the sake of getting past all of this. So what are we up to, 9? And I keep clicking the wrong button there. Well, we could do, nah, we'll do another field here. All right, and then that means I need to get 3 more fields in. Well, I don't have to, but yeah, we want to kind of expand, make it its maximum, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, yep, 9 fields. So I'd like to get at least 3 more. So let me pause the video for a minute, and what I'll do is I'll come up here and I'll just find a good spot to sort of level out enough room for like 3 fields right across here. Like this will be, yeah, it's kind of getting up on a hill there, isn't it? But we'll see. I'll come up with something to get this leveled out right back there, and it's just kind of going to be boring, I think. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, I think we have enough room. I already put 2 fields right here and here, and I think we can get 2 more there and there. Yep, probably a little bit of overkill. Now, let's take... Can't, yeah, I don't want that symbol. We're expert here, right? We don't need no symbols. So how are we gonna do, yeah, let's not connect that one. Come on, there you go. We'll get rid of this. Yeah, so we need to get up into here. There you go. All right, now you. All right, and then this we really don't need. This was just like I wanted to make sure we had enough room if we ever wanted to get a road back there. Not that I really have any plan on that at all, but. Let's come here. Can we? Yeah, I was a little bit afraid of that. Let's see. Can we? Sometimes you can get closer. Come on. You know what? As a matter of fact, we got to come from this way anyhow. So can we go? See what I mean? You can kind of like work it in a little closer where you couldn't have done that. All right, and then this guy. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I was wondering if we wanted another road here. So now what I want to do is let's cut down on the road projects. I think this will be fine to leave. That's a nice big road. And we'll get rid of all of this for now. Right, and then make that one project. You know what? We're gonna just leave these connections. I'm just gonna gravel those. I don't even think really dirt would be fine. Let's get rid of this. All right, and then we'll delete. Building is on fire. It's the story of my life. All right, and then we'll come there, and then this mess. Yeah, I think I would delete. All of that, and then we'll just Right, that's a pretty long project there. Plus, I want this one to be connected so we can get working into that area. Yeah, let's finish up this area first. So that's nice. One long road project. Is this gravel? Oh no, that's well, whatever. Yeah, see, things like this, I think, just slow them down for like no reason. Like when there's two separate projects there. There we go. See, now that'll be one nice long road project, and then same thing with like this. We'll just and again, I don't think it's too big a deal if they're fairly big road projects, but yeah, that's fine. Oops. Get rid of this or it'll be in the way. Same thing with that. All right, and then this can be one big project. Sometimes you can do like that and then come back and delete the other part. So you can connect. You just have to know how to do it. Good. So that's one long project. So there, I think we got, oops, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go to the right place. There we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 13 for this one, and I think 12 for this one. So that should be good. All right, so we can start getting these guys building. And I want to go check on something else real quick, which will be, are we constructing one thing in particular? Just so you guys know, we've made good progress. And one of the things, this guy got stuck in here. And I need to keep these guys moving. Right now, we're really doing well, but I need to get these railroad tracks done and see how they have, like, none of them have any work. So let me send you out this way. And then there's going to be, on the other side of this bridge, right? Everything else should be done. Let's get them 2 more going that way. And I think this is going to be a pretty critical thing. Now, why didn't you... maybe he went up this other one. That's fine. So we got 4 assignments there. That's the biggest thing. Now, they're going to have a problem because they're all going to gang rush the supplies there, but But other than that, I did go around and assign a bunch more projects. So almost everything in here is going to be pretty close to built. Like we have this one building, and then we're going to just go around and check everything. But that's for another episode. And then if you look in here, we're kind of getting to, in a sense, the last of the houses. We're building some of the roads. I did go in and build a few more roads like this. So hopefully they'll get built, like, or designed them, I should say, because for the same, not wanting too many road projects until they're completed. All right, so, and I don't know how big a difference that makes. So this should be good to go as far as we'll be able to get trains in and out. We'll bring the stuff over to either one of these here. We're within range of the fire protection. We need electricity, and we need to work out these train lines here. Now, this road is not very well used. As a matter of fact, what are you? Oh, you're probably getting supplies and going back and forth forever. Yeah, so I think the thing to do is, can we get a bridge over this for getting over into here? Right? Why not? Oh, look at that. We got truss bridge. Yeah, let's try a truss bridge. 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? There you go. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. All right, and then go back down. Yeah, you're not going to like the power lines there, are you? Wait, okay. You know what? By the time we do that, do we just want to do... I have no idea if we're pointing in the right direction. No, we're not. Good, because that would have been kind of an expensive... Yeah, you know what? We're not even pointing in the right direction with this one. All right, so we want to go... Yeah, you know what? Let's flip around so we can see where we're heading. So this is going to be the trains coming out this way. So if it makes a difference, yeah. See, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. All right, and then yeah, I think we would come over here. All right, and this is fine because this can be, you know, on their way out. This might work out at least reasonably well. No, don't do that. So yeah, you're on the ground. Yeah, don't do that. As a matter of fact, let's see. Can we? All right. Yeah, that's not so bad. All right, and then this guy can come up to here, but then, yeah, see, I've run into that before. You can't, it's not going to like that unless we go like real sharp. So we're better off coming back to here, say, and then, oops, I missed. Stop it. Yeah, that got messed up a bit too. Yeah, see, it doesn't like that. And it's not going to really know too well what to attach to either. So we're going to need to pull that guy back, and then we're going to pull this guy off of here. Do we want a bridge? No. Let's see, can we level a bit anyway? At least turn that green. No, it won't. Okay, I'll take that. I expected to have to level through here. I'm thinking maybe we come off. All right. No. Well, you would think think that would work, but at least I would. See, part of the problem is it's not letting me... You're just going to sit there doing that thing and that thing. It's fighting me in part because I already designed that bridge. Yeah, see, it doesn't like that. So this is where you come in here with the old-fashioned leveling tool. See, because it might not be letting us because the side to side was messed up, right? And then it's getting around these things. See how, even though it did its own, see, it's... There you go. All right. And then we'll have you come right off of there. So when they're coming back, they'll come back this way. Oh, wait, did we go to the right one? Yeah. Because this is the in and out for the bread. So they're going to come back around here, go back there, come back in here. I'm going to probably have to put some signaling on here. And then we probably will need to connect this one up eventually. Nope, and I kind of completely missed. All right, so we'll put a signal here. And I guess I should, okay, I didn't really want a semaphore there anyhow. All right, so now we'll be able to have 2 trains in here. I'm going to plan on 3 trains for now. So really, you know what, let's just delete that anyway. That's not, right, because we'll be able to have... Right, and then we can do getting rid of extra nodes. Right, so like we can stage like at least 2 trains in here without messing anybody up, I think, and then they can come in here, crisscross, come back out. All right, so it means we need to get some trains down to here, I think. Yeah, look at our power go. And then, yeah, let's turn off the wireframe. I think we're done with that. Let's commit to the railroads. Let's commit to the roads. And I think there's, yeah, these connections. And we have no power. All right, so we're probably going to need 2 different power. I don't think we're going to get all the power. But you know what? Let's get these guys building anyway, right? They should be... we're going to have to rearrange this a little bit, but I guess we can auto-construct. For now, we'll just have them do roads, and then you can help. All right. And then we'll have to see. We'll come back here in a minute. And then the rail construction office. Who's not busy? You guys here are pretty much done, I think. So let's get, I don't even know if we need to over here. And then I don't know, did I shut all these guys off, like where they're not going to have people? And all right, and then you can come here as well. Yeah, like I say, I don't see any gravel trucks sitting over here. I don't see any. This was really, oh look, I never even took that bulldozer off. That would have been smart. Or maybe it couldn't unload it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we probably should get some people out of here and get some dump trucks into here. So let's load up. Well, we can't load up this guy, so we'll leave him there. This is a paver. There's a bulldozer. I don't know. All right, and then we don't need all these excavators either, so we'll get that going. And then let's go look. Oops. We'll close that. We'll get this guy, this guy, this guy. Now we do want flatbeds over there. We have room here? Of course not. Let's right, and then what are you? You're open haul. Yeah, so we'll send 2 open hauls. So these 2 are on the move. We'll send 2 open hauls out of here back into here, because we will, like I said, we do want those as part of our construction crew. And then you should have freed up some space in here. All right, and your open hauls, yeah, we don't need, what I need is the dumpers. That's a dumper. All right, so let's set a dumper back in there. And yeah, we still have a lot of bulldozers and whatnot. Let's send 2 more open hauls over here since they're, and we'll get rid of some more of these. Oops, no, I don't launch. Right, and you're heading over here. Now, what do you have? Yeah, we really don't need all these these dumpers and whatnot, but we want to be kind of road pave heavy. So what I want to do, yeah, do we have any? Well, we have bridges, but that's for this. Yeah, well, let me straighten this out because I feel like this is a bit boring, and I'll do this maybe in between the episodes. Yeah, we definitely need to get some dumpers. I'm not sure. I thought I had a couple, but I don't know where I would have sent them. Because we're going to need some dumpers down here for... Yeah, those. I thought I sent you guys out of here, didn't I? Or was that somebody else? I don't know. Do we have dumpers over here? And if not, we may start making some dumpers. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, let's make a few more dumpers. And then I think I may... I don't know if it's an early episode, but... I think I need to go and do some things today before, and I just sort of am running out of time. I spent a lot of time leveling. Yeah, so let's select the blueprint. We'll make some dumpers between the episodes. This might be a slightly shorter episode. We'll leave this guy open, because I know I need to get them gravel. And then just so you know, what I was doing is making some of these hopper cars over here. So I did buy the thing to get hopper cars, because I know we're going to need... at least say like 4 trains worth now. Yeah, now I'm forgetting how to pick these guys up. Oh, pick up rail cars. All right, I think I need to send these guys. Oh, yeah, let's send this locomotive to here. All right, we're going to send this locomotive to here. And then, I guess when they get there, we'll see what happens. What you need to do is you need to say, come to here, load rail cars. And then come to here and... Okay, won't let me unload them. But that's fine too. I think they'll go in there and pick them up at that point, right? And bring them back to the depot. Because I guess it doesn't consider it unloading, but then we'll have these cars available in the depot. Now, how many trains do we have? Just one. So we need to just keep making some more of this stuff. All right? Does he pick up? Yep. See, he's picking up the rail cars and bringing them into the depot. And then once he gets in there, you can cancel them if you wanted to, like just pause him from doing his route. So it's nice that we did put these close, and it's nice that we built 2 of them because we could, you know, oh, you know what, we got a train set. We're gonna need some of those. Now, why are you red? Yeah, are you feeding back on yourself, Red? You shouldn't. Oh, because there's a train in there? I don't know. What happened? Why aren't you going in? No. That's kind of weird. Like one car went in. Huh. Oh, it's like it left the cars there? You know what? The last time I did this, to be honest with you, I didn't. But why would it do that, right? Like, then what do you do now? Well, like I said, I'm going to work on that between the episodes. That wasn't what happened last time. I don't know. Like, how do we get these cars off the tracks? I mean, I can't get them from the depot, right? I hope I didn't cause that. All right, well, I'm going to look into it later. But we should have our construction going. I may or may not. Well, let me see what happens. I may just get our like dumper here to start picking up gravel from someplace, probably around the bend here. Like this, and then bring gravel down to here, and just sort of make sure all of these guys have what they need to get construction and whatnot done. Yep, these guys are already over here. Look at that. They got tons of stuff. Yeah, so can they get in and out of here? Probably need to do some signaling. No workers. Yeah, so let me fire this up. Like I said, I'm running out of time in real life, and I need to get going and get some things done, and then I will come back in the next episode. Probably have straightened out a little bit of this, like get them some buses here and just get this working. Looks like we're already working on our roads, which is probably the biggest portion of this project anyway. Is just getting all these roads built all around, because we got all asphalt roads, which will help with our trucks coming in and out of here, out of the farm. So there you go. So let me know what you think about Pollution Lake and our new little farm system here. Hopefully that'll help a lot with our making bread and just getting enough crops for everybody. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.